Guys, it's kind of late here. I actually just got home. Today's my birthday. If you didn't already know, if you're friends with me on Facebook, then you probably already know. So I didn't really get to do much for my birthday today because we had to take my son shopping because today's Saturday and then on Monday he starts kindergarten. So I didn't get to do very much today. And so tonight I was just like, you know what? I want to go to Michael's. I want to go look at the Halloween stuff and see what all they have because the last time I was there they had some stuff out but they didn't have a whole lot. And then Michael's is in our little shopping center and then right next door is Barnes & Noble. So I went there too. And I want to show you what I got. This is what I was mainly going there to get. And when you go to like my local witch shop over like near the city and in Laurel, it's called the Crystal Fox. Hold on. Sorry. You can find this and it'll be like no less than like $25, $30. I got this for $8. It's a little tiny statue. I mean, it's not as well quality as like the one would be there, but it's still, I mean, look at that. I don't know, like I saw it like a couple weeks ago when we went to Michael's and first time I went there and I've just been obsessed with it ever since. I think about it constantly because I don't know if I've talked about this before, but at least I put on my Facebook that I've just had this thing with crows lately and a lot of flying animals too for some reason. I'm not sure why, but so that's the first thing I got. And then I got these two little bottles. They're two little glass bottles. And the first thing I thought when I saw these was witches bottles. Witches bottles, either you bury them or you could hang them up. And they're just little tiny, like put some nails and glass and just anything, herbs, pee, whatever, menstrual blood, anything you want in them. That's probably what I'm going to put in this one. So, for protection around the house. And then I got this. Okay, another main reason I went there is because I'm making my divination board for the group that Ember Honey and Raven had, because this week's divination. Last week was runes, and I haven't gotten to making my runes yet. I'm going to try and do it either tonight if I don't fall asleep or tomorrow, before we go see my family. But I wasn't really sure what to make for a divination tool, because mine was palmistry, tea leaf reading, and tarot. Those were the ones I wanted to work on. And I think I had already said this in a video, and if I didn't, then I'd said it on Facebook. I was doing tea leaf reading the other morning, and I was done. I had a great read, and I washed my cup, and I laid it out to dry, and I pushed it to the very back of my cabinet. I think I did. I talked about this about on my Morgan Luther Tarot video. And yeah, and it got broken. So I'm really sad about that. Sorry, it's my husband going downstairs. I'm really sad about that. So I was like, all right, I can't make another cup right now. At least, like, I'm sorry, I know I'm shaking the camera. At least I don't know. I don't know how. Sorry, my back. I know I'm like jittery and stuff. I don't know. I'm kind of really tired, though. It's like that high when you're really tired. And I want to make my board to cast my runes on because I'm making Tuscan runes. And so this is what I got. I got this. Sorry about that bright light. Can you see that? Okay, don't look behind the camera because my living room's full of my children's toys. I'm so sorry. But I got that. I mean, it's a pretty big size. I wanted something more square, though, because I wanted to be even. I want it to be circle, so I'm just going to make it like that. You know what I mean? Like, close to the top and then around, like, towards the edges and down. And I'm going to paint it. And, well, when I first got there, I couldn't find anything like this. I didn't find this until right before I was going to leave. So I found styrofoam, and I was going to, because with my pendulum board that I made, it's cardboard and paper. I wrapped it in paper, and I painted it and all that. So I found styrofoam and two pieces of paper, and then I was going to tape, because it was thick. It was like this thick of styrofoam. And I was going to tape the edges with this. You see that? See the skulls? And if you know me, I love skulls. Like, I'm obsessed with skulls. I don't know, like, I have one. I designed that. I got it for my birthday last year. So, yeah, I love skulls. Anything with skulls on it, I'm obsessed with it. Like seriously, in love is one of the main reasons I love the skull and the crow. So, I mean, I'm probably not going to put this on the pendulum board, or not pendulum board, the casting board, now that it's wood, but I'll figure something out. And, I mean, it was $2. I couldn't say no to skull tape. And then I got this. this, I got this for $11.99, which I felt was a little bit pricey because, I mean, I could get it off the Amazon for way cheaper than that, but I went ahead and got it. It's the 2016 one. I was actually going to look for the 2015 one just because I figured it would be on clearance, but they got rid of them all. They had a whole bunch of them at my Barnes & Nobles, and they just said nobody was buying them, so they just got rid of them all. I was like, what do you mean you got rid of them? Like, are you going to bring them back out? And one lady said they might for clearance in a couple months, so I might go back and check. But I'm excited to read this because it has a section here about your kids and working with the elements and magic, and it has a it has a section on animals and familiars, but not just familiars, either familiars or magical allies, because I don't know, I had a familiar video. I'm kind of not touchy on that subject with familiars. It's just I have a little bit different of a view of familiar than most people do. So I'm excited to read that. And then it has different sections on the earth magic, air magic, fire magic, and water magic. And then the whole middle section is like, you know, the moon and sorry. I don't know why I'm showing you guys can't see that, so it doesn't even matter. So I'm really excited to read that. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I wanted to show you guys. That's pretty much all I have to show you guys. I was going to talk a little bit about our group and like what I've been doing since then. Since my tea leaf cup got broken, I've been doing tarot a lot. Mainly been focusing on my tarot, and like I said in my other video, I've been using my Morgan Greer tarot deck, and when I do my readings on them, they are so spot on. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, it is almost to the point where it's like, it's not scary, but you're almost like, yes, like, it's, I don't know. So I haven't been doing the one card a day thing to do it like intuitively, which I will be doing. It's just right now I really feel like I need some insight with a lot of things that have been going on around here, and it's just reading the definitions out of the book just seemed to help me. And it's also, the more I do it, the more I'm going to memorize it, and the more I'm going to be able to work with it in my own, because I'm also getting my own feeling out of the cards. I'm not just going by, like, I'm reading what it says, and then I'm like, okay, well, this is how it would work for me. This is how I feel like it's connecting, because I'm doing spreads. My favorite spreads so far are the sword and the star, and it's just, I'm able to mesh it with how I feel. You know what I mean? So, but that's just what I wanted to show you guys, because I'm excited mainly about the book and the skull and the board, because in the little bottles, I mean, like, I was going to get, I feel like an idiot now that I didn't get them, because I already have one of the purple skull-shaped bottles, and then I have another green bottle that says bone dust, and I'm going to put graveyard dust in that. And I'm excited about some of those, but I was even listening to Emma Honey Raven, she's right. Like, I'm probably going to wait till they go on sale. Like, after Halloween, everything's like 50% off, 75% off, you know, they want to get rid of everything, so I'm definitely going to go back after Halloween, because me and my son are going to make a lot of Halloween decorations this year. Where's my book? Hold on. I want to show you guys this book real quick. Alright, don't look at my living room. It's nasty and dirty. Okay. I've had this book since I was a little kid. Me and my son found it last year, and it's called Haunt Your House. Sorry, can you guys see that? Haunt Your House for Halloween. And it's got pictures of different Halloween things you can do. Sorry, next time I'm going to make sure I have the camera not facing me. It's a really cool book. It's by Cindy Fuller. It's called Haunt Your House for Halloween, Decorating Tricks and Party Treats. I've had this since I was a little kid. So, and I mean, they still make them. I've seen them at arts and craft stores. They have the little... Can you guys see that any better? I'm sorry. They have the little cutouts for anything you want to do. And they show you, teaches you how to make a whole bunch of different type of Halloween stuff. I mean, it's a pretty cool book. Some of it, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little corny. But a lot of it's really cute. I mean, it's family stuff. It's not really, it's more for little kids. That was a Halloween tree. I just showed you the bunnies or the cats with the orange. Yeah, that's a tree. I guess like a Christmas tree or Yule tree, but with Halloween. I mean, some of it's very, like, old-fashioned. Like, you'd find it more in, like, the autumn section of, like, a decorating store than the Halloween section, I guess. But we have another book, and if I find that, it might be over there. Because I know I put it over there, but it might not be. I'm not sure. I'll find it. If I find it, I will show you guys. But I'm gonna get off here because I just got home and I haven't even got to show my husband anything I got. He's gonna like the skull with the crow. He's probably gonna try and take it from me. He's sitting right over there. He's ignoring me. Alright, I'm gonna get off here. Blessed be. Have a great night, you guys. Love you. Bye.